When did you notice your child had grown up and was no longer a kid? When my son was in the 8th grade, he got suspended and I had to leave work early to go get him. When I got there, I asked the principal what had happened. The principal explained that my son had beaten up 3 other boys and even broken one boy's wrist. I was obviously horrified and asked my son what the fuck he was thinking. He simply told me that the boys had cornered one of his friends and were trying to make her strip for them, being the chivalrous boy I raised him to be. He put a stop to it. I asked the principal if it was true, and he dodged the question. In response to that, I told the school that if they were going to allow sexual harassment, I didn't want my child to attend and took him home. I told my son that I was going to take him out of public school. He replied by telling me that he didn't want to leave the school because if he wasn't there, then who was going to stop it from happening again? This is when I realized my little boy had become a man. He would rather get in trouble to protect a friend than stay out of the spotlight and potentially face long-term consequences. Added, I feel the need to point out that my son also got his ass kicked, and to be frank, beat up was probably the wrong term to use. A bit exaggerated when describing what he did to those 3 boys. I assume that was implied, but oh well, what can you do? The police were called and the bullies' parents didn't press charges as long as the girls' parents didn't either. The school penalized all 3 boys, and the girl's mother and I are very close friends now.